off world?
M7G677.
It's a planet with all the kids, right?
They're having trouble with their EM field generator, and McKay has decided that I am the most capable person in all of Atlantis to fix it.
Hey, don't worry. They're a great group of kids. You're gonna love them.
My sister has a child. He breaks things. He throws things. He smears things onto furniture.
Colonel Shepard, need you up in the control room. Oh, you still here?
We are just leaving.
Well, do say hi to the kids for me.
Yeah, we got it here ready.
Ty vole, say hi to the kids for me, já tě dám, ty jsi takovej vůl.
2 Wraith cruisers.
How far away are they?
A day, maybe a day and a half. I've been tracking them for some time now. But good news is, it doesn't look like they're headed this way.
Just passing through the neighborhood?
Yeah, it looks that way. But I just discovered something rather curious. Short but intense energy bursts passing between them.
They're fighting each other?
In my expert opinion, yes.
That's good news.
Certainly is. If there's any change in course at all, let me know.
I just cut short a call with the Secretary of State. I hope this is worth it.
I'm sorry, sir, but a situation is developing that you need to be made aware of. It couldn't wait.
All right, then, make me aware of it.
We've noticed an increase in chatter amongst the Trust recently. The Goa'uld have infiltrated the highest ranks of the organization. We've discovered that their access to government agencies has gone a lot deeper than we realized.
How much deeper?
Atlantis.
They know about it.
Worse. They've been there. They planted a bomb somewhere in the city.
I don't understand. Why would the Goa'uld want to blow up Atlantis? I mean, I'd think they'd be eager to get their hands on all that ancient technology.
They want the technology, sure, but they're more concerned about the Wraith finding their way to this galaxy. The last thing they need right now is another enemy to contend with, especially one so formidable.
Jeez, those poor people. I mean, as if they don't have enough to contend with the Wraith. Now they have a Goa'uld in their midst?
The intel we have suggests a lower-level operative planted the bomb, which means we're dealing with a human.
And from what little we've been able to decipher so far, the bomb is said to be detonated the next time Atlantis dials Earth.
So the Trust have probably set up a transmitter close to Cheyenne Mountain to be detonated at the exact moment that the wormhole is established.
Which is today.
What? Of the weekly status report?
In 2 hours and 46 minutes.
We have to warn them. We have to tell them not to dial Earth.
How? Even if we had the kind of power needed to dial Atlantis, we couldn't because that would detonate the bomb.
What about the Daedalus? It's on a return voyage to the Milky Way. We could use them to relay the no, I mean, wait. God, there's no way they're close enough, even with our long-range transmitters.
You'll find another way to get the message to them.
I will?
Of course you will. It's what I pay you for.
This was including intel about the infighting amongst the Wraith in today's status report.
Let's hope that trend continues. Wraith keep fighting like this, I'd be able to take the weekend off.
Catman? What are you doing here?
Well, it's good to see you too, Rodney.
Oh, I thought you were leaving on the Daedalus.
Yeah, I was, but something came up. I asked Colonel Shepard if I could stay around a little while longer.
Oh, it's fine.
You okay with that?
Yeah, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Colonel?
Lieutenant. I would think after all this time you'd stop being creeped out by her.
She just has a way of getting under my skin. Oh.
Literally.
Dr. Beckett,
Yes?
do you have time to accompany me to the mainland?
Is something wrong?
A woman who is very close to me, Charan.
Oh, yes, I remember her. Sweet lady.
She is like a grandmother to me. I have just received word that she is very ill. I was wondering if you could look at her.
Of course, love. Say no more.
Okay, this is Atlantis, deep in the Pegasus galaxy, and this is the Daedalus that left there about a week ago on its way to Earth. Now, since we can't dial the gate to Atlantis, we have no way to get a warning to them except by use of a subspace data burst transmission relayed from our galaxy to Pegasus using the Daedalus as one of the relay points.
I thought you said the Daedalus was too far away for our transmitter to reach.
It is, which is why we have to get closer. P4M 399. It's a tiny little planet right on the very outskirts of our galaxy. But if we can send a science team there through the gate, they should be close enough to relay the information to the Daedalus, and then they can... It's like the Twilight Bark. Twilight Bark, 101 Dalmatians. Didn't you guys see that movie? My kids love it. And well, okay, so there's all these dogs, and one barks here, one barks here. They send the message across the countryside. Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings. You know when they light all those signal fires on the mountaintops? You saw that, right? So, okay.
People. I believe we have work to do.
Right, sorry.
Gear up.
Colonel Caldwell, we just received a subspace transmission from an SG team on P4M 399. It's an urgent message from Stargate Command. We are to relay to Atlantis.
What's the message?
Do not dial gate to Earth. A trust operative has planted a bomb in Atlantis to be detonated upon completion of dialing sequence. We are to maintain our position until the message has been delivered for further intel as it develops.
Are we still in range to relay the message to Atlantis?
No.
Who's that, Kavanaugh?
Yes, Colonel. We're way too far out to broadcast a subspace transmission to Atlantis.
We could turn around, get closer.
We don't have enough time. Their weekly status report dial-up is in just under 2 hours. We can't possibly get close enough to broadcast the message in time to stop them dialing.
Colonel Caldwell, I believe I can make modifications to the hyperdrive in order to achieve the speed necessary to reach a distance capable of relaying the transmission within the allotted time. The hyperdrive will be operating at a level that can only be sustained for a short duration before damage is incurred.
What kind of damage?
It could burn out the drive.
Meaning we'd be stuck between galaxies.
Yeah, I know what it means, Doctor.
However, I do believe that we will reach the point at which we can relay the message to Atlantis before damage to the hyperdrive is incurred.
Are you sure about that?
Shall I make the modifications, Colonel?
Go ahead. Turn us around.
I don't see how you can possibly milk any more power out of the hyperdrive.
Dr. Kavanaugh?
Yes.
Stop talking, please. Thank you.
Are we set to dial?
Almost. Just finishing data compression.
Stand by.
Standing by.
Dr. Novak, what's your status?
Almost in range, sir.
We're not gonna make it.